they don't pose any threat. They aren't playing to try and eliminate other players. They're looking to play for placement. It is very, very, very good at doing that. 300 damage, no critical strikes against it. The only real counter to when players are doing this is to either mass knock them out and be disabling them, or as you see, the boogie bombs and then go pick up some free elims. But if you're not able to then convert, it puts yourself in an awkward position because these players, they're able to just roll around, pick up whatever mats they want, and then they're sitting endgame full builds with whatever loot they can scavenge, which often gives them an advantage. You see Harmful picking up 2 elims there, and all of these guys still rotating around.
And honestly, I've just been looking about a couple of the names who are in the ballers right now. I saw Cease. I saw somebody else as well.
Blind.
I forgot who it is. Yeah, there's so many players.
Jordan's in there. Cloud is in there.
All these players, once they get out of the ballers,
well.
it's going to be so difficult for anybody else to actually fight because they're so
Riley,
good.
Our previous Victory Real winner, is in there as well. So it's going to be very difficult, but also at the same time, they don't necessarily.
Hey, whoa, yo. Hit him, hit him, hit him. No big, no big. Hey, hey, you finna die, baby. Nigga run up, then I swear he gon' get it. Fuck the police, I ain't taking no ticket. Who gave you scary ass niggas some bread? Looking at you like a chicken and biscuit. Don't play with me, cause I swear.
Oh my god. Dude, he is dangerously low. Like, dangerously low. And I kind of like that. Oh! Ah!
Alright, well, you're stuck. Coming in! Ah! Are you kidding me? Stupid doorbell. Oh! Oh!
Not me! Not me!
Isa und Hami haben es nicht geschafft. Da muss halt aber auch viel Pech mit drin gewesen sein, ne? Weil manche Pros hatten ja doppelt so viele Punkte teilweise, wie man braucht, um sich zu qualifizieren. Der Strobe ist auch drin. Und Isa hat es nicht geschafft. Was? Was? Er hat Benji getötet? Der gehört zu den allerbesten.
Y'all ever just sit on a pickle?
High ground with 6 elims. Again, we talk about matches where this is yours to lose. This looks like Mitro's to lose, no problem sitting up there with that rare suppressed SMG, a legendary pump, and then the legendary assault rifle, just raining shots down on the high ground. Zex is on the middle tarp. Mitro moves one more tarp down. Will they be able to find it? 4 players remaining. Rift to go, pulls 1, 2. I think it only pulled 2 up from the look of it. I think there's still 1 down on the low ground as Mitro starts looking up and taking shots. However, he's not standing inside of the zone anymore. Mitro gets Zex and he gets Cry. And Dillix goes down to the storm, and that is Mitro's victory royale. So we said it was his to lose, but that got real hairy real fast. But showing the level of consistency. This is what makes him a champion. This is what makes him one of the most feared and consistent players in Fortnite competitive history.
You just don't fucking die, do you, buddy? This is the type of guy to just one-pump me. You went all through all that just to do that, mate. Unbelievable.
Are you kidding me? What is this? I hate this game! I hate this game! I hate this game! Why is this kid's ping so good?
Let's not do the same thing as he did.
I gave her all of me physically, spiritually.
Are you stealing my loot, buddy? Okay, this shit we don't tolerate. Steal my fucking ball? Oh no, I don't remember that motherfucker.
The workout that side to FPS also still in there. Brandon's able to pick up another elim right there. He was our elim leader when we dropped him. He was on 5. He's close to 6 or 7 now. But Stearns is going to pick up Tomei as right after Tomei picks up Jackie. So that extra health not giving an advantage. But you see Steens able to utilize this flintlock to get up on mobility. And he gets a high ground behind him. Will he put this combo to use? Will he be able to execute and finish it off? But instead he gets Sticks gone as he's rotating up. Sticks did get the top 5, but will he close it out?
So good with the launch pad here, using it at the perfect time as it goes right back over this hill. He's going to be able to take high ground, but Brandon is fighting for it. He's not going to let it go just too quickly here. But Steens, what a great play with the flint knock so far. He's going to reload that. And now at the high ground as well, he could use this oh my goodness, takes out slowly from the sky.
And this is all with a green pump too. It is not a rare, it is not an epic, it is not a legendary. He's making it work with the green pump and the gray flintlock. It is Steens who has taken over this lobby. Our oh no, he was able to catch himself. Luckily, that is one of the things we talked about with the replay client. One of the more common things we're working on, that little catch up. But he was able to catch himself, not quite flintlocking himself off into the abyss. The previous elim leader, Brandon, I think he's just slightly ahead of Steens now, but Steens has definitely had the momentum. 1v1 situation here. He's a box above him. He's looking to try and find an angle. Now, he does have the stronger 1-2 punch with the pump into the flintlock, but Brandon is going to have more pressure with the higher rate of fire weapon. Brandon looking to find an angle. Steens gets the edit, doesn't quite find where he is. Who is going to shoot first? Who is going to feel the pressure as Steens puts down the AR shots? He sees the campfire for the extra health.
I think Brandon knows that Steens took a little bit of fall damage there, but finally Steens is going to start to preemptively build. A nice shot out from Brandon as finally Steens find the opportunity to build that box for him and maybe go for the edit play as soon as Brandon recognizes that out from the storm and takes a nice pump shot to win the game there.